There we go, look. See this? These are end the war in Afghanistan. Together we could end the war. And I agree with that post. I totally agree with that post. I mean, we've got to come together no matter what. No one's immune, you know. Nobody is immune. Individuals, we don't ask for the government to tear down buildings and this, that and the other. We don't ask that. It's innocent people that sit here and have to pick up the pieces. Their family are dying. Their homes are not homes anymore. They're just more or less dust. And this is the thing. Coming out here, look at this. Hi. So justice for those, for the 35 students killed in Kabul University, killed by brutality by the Taliban. Whereas human rights in Afghanistan, then this is the thing, isn't it? It has to come over here to have some peace. Because what you guys don't understand is culture differences. And you think that everybody is on the same culture as you, especially if you're in England, and they're not. They're not. They've got culture differences, and it isn't their fault the way they were brought up. It's just one of those things, culture differences. And understanding culture differences is key, isn't it? To acceptance and understanding. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't understand. They ridicule because somebody is of a different nationality and a different culture when we are one humanity. So I'm just going to show you. You want to speak English? Speak English? Would you like to say anything? Okay. Well done. Thank you. You see this? Do you know? It's sad. It's very sad. Do you know if anybody speaks this language? I'd like for you to translate. Can I ask you a question? Mom members, I'll ask you a question at the end of the day. The question is, how many of you would stop and try to take notice or try to communicate or try to understand what they're saying? I mean, the bottom line is end the war in Afghanistan and that they want peace. I got that message very clear. You know, a lot of people will say, why do you go back home? Well, if your government stopped blowing up their homes, perhaps at the end of the day they would have a home. It's their children and their family that are suffering. So you know what? I appreciate what they've gone and done here today. You know, humanity. When do we stop becoming so caring? So at least it's going out on Facebook so we can get it. And it's not in their language, it's actually in English language, so therefore you can read what they're saying, what their plea is, what they want. I think let's all stop being ignorant and try and help. somewhere along the other. Just a smile at your fellow neighbour. So that's all you can do. Hi, you know, not look ignorant, not look like you don't care, like you're discriminating. Just have to understand. Look.
اسلام قوی ترین دین اسلام است. مسلمان خدا ریش خدا آن قدر دراز کرده از اسلام استفاده میکنه. جوانای ما که در زیر خاک رفتن امروز به خاطر وطن
There you go. There you go. This is Trafalgar Square.
This place fair from their home, from their country.
I'm going to leave it right there so you can understand that these people are fighting for their families, they're fighting for their homes. They just want peace, and I want you to remember this message right here.